For all you fake, just now becoming rich homie Quan fans. Because it's a lot of y'all niggas that all of a sudden is sucking on the dead man dick. Like if y'all niggas was his friend. Y'all was not his friend. Stop fucking capping. That was not y'all mans. Y'all did not like him. Y'all did not jack his music. And if you did, you kept it secret because you know him and Thug was going at it and everybody was going with Thug. Everybody was on Thug's side. So y'all was following. Now the nigga dead and y'all want to just jump bandwagons. Listen, we're not going to do that. Stay the same. It's the same as picking your football team. Don't let that shit change in the middle of the year. You picked that motherfucking team before the season started. And y'all chose. Now let me get to another topic that's going around now. We have the footage. We have, excuse me, not the footage. We have the audio. Okay? The audio of his girlfriend making the call to police. Now listen, I'm not even gonna point out that half the fucking world feel like that the bitch had no urgency during that phone call. And yes, I said bitch. She had no urgency during that phone call. A lot of people said that like she felt relief that the nigga, like you could tell in her voice she was relieved. Some people said, oh, she didn't want to really make the call because there was drugs involved. Like it was a lot of shit going on, all right? We have news now and information because of her phone calls and what she told the police operator is that she wanted to transfer or merge the call from the father and the police because she decided to call the father first before calling police. All right. Now that you got a little gist of what the phone call is saying, we're going to play it here so you don't got to worry about it. I'm going to let y'all get it, listen to that so y'all can make your own terminations and, you know, your own fucking speculation on what, you know, how she felt or what the situation may be. But before I do that, I'm going to give you my point. My point is, that bitch didn't have no urgency. I don't feel like there was enough urgency to save that man's life. I don't feel like when someone dies, the first person or someone is not breathing, the fuck you calling his father for? Is his father CPR certified? Is his father a fucking registered nurse or a fucking doctor or something? But I mean, you called the police. Then when you on the phone with the police, you letting the dumbass Spanish bitch, because it was a dumbass Spanish bitch, y'all gonna hold that. Y'all gonna hold that. The dumbass Spanish bitch asking you to repeat shit that she can clearly hear. If we can fucking hear it, then she can hear it. Like, what the fuck is going on with you dumbass police, like dispatchers, that they asking you dumbass questions over and over? Bitch, I said I need an ambulance. That's the first thing that said. First thing that said, I need an ambulance. Don't ask me all these extra questions. Always, oh, okay, well, how long, and what did you do, and where did you go? You got this bitch telling you a motherfucking, I mean, look, granted, some of these situations, they use the police calls to solve the cases, all right? But I don't think that's what Shorty was doing. I don't even think this is where Shorty was headed, the dispatcher bitch. She was just a dumb, illiterate bitch. She was dumb. She had no, even the dispatcher had no urgency. Like, she should have been like, all right, we got somebody on the way, but, you know what I mean? I never heard her say that. I never heard her say, somebody's on the way right now, don't worry, they're coming to help. This bitch talking about, if there's a defibrillator in the house, send somebody else to go get it, let me know when you got it. How the fuck you just stay quiet after a statement like that? You don't even know if the person knows what a defibrillator is. Like, bitch, and if it was a defibrillator in this, I wouldn't have called you to use it. I would have just used that motherfucker. Like, what are you talking about? This is a city girl. This is a girl that's in the town. She don't know what the fuck a defibrillator is. Like, y'all should have some type of training that allows the people on the other end to know what the fuck you talking about. Because that shit made no sense. If there's a defibrillator there, you don't even know the nigga dead. What if I defibrillate a whole nigga that's alive? What if this nigga's just passed out in a coma or comatose? You want me to electrically charge this nigga back to life? Like, what if I kill him by doing that? His girl ain't certified. How many times do they tell you, like, if somebody is choking or something like that, right? And you go try to help them and something happens, you know they could sue you? That's why doctors and nurses know that they have malpractice insurance, because you can be sued for basically doing what you know how. Anybody out there not certified, you talking about, yeah, lay him on his back and all that. Why you moving the dead body? That's the first rules in any situation. Do not move the body. Why is they moving a dead body? That bitch said that he came, look, first of all, he ain't come to bed last night. I got up in the morning, I went and put a blanket over the nigga, left, took my kid to school, came back, I'm like, yo, why this nigga ain't moved? I check on him, this nigga dead. There's no heartbeat, no breathing. She knew that this morning. What fucking time was it when you taking that little boy to school? 6 a.m., 6:30, 7 o'clock? You knew that nigga wasn't breathing this morning. Stop that bullshit. I don't care, y'all gonna be mad, y'all don't know, y'all you so insensitive. Suck my dick. Fuck are you talking about I'm so insensitive? That bitch knew. Yo, bro. You can tell when someone is laying lifeless, bro. There's a difference, bro. There's a difference between life and lifeless, bro. And anybody that don't know, y'all probably don't, because a lot of people ain't been faced with that type of adversity or that type of, trauma to actually see a dead body go from alive to dead. I have. Okay? So I know what it look like. There is a difference. I swear to God, it's like the perfect storm when the sky is clear and nothing is happening, and the sun is shining, and all of a sudden the clouds just overtake the sky, and the wind picks up, and the water currents change. You just realize, like, it's something you just can't miss. But whatever, let's just say the dumb bitch missed it, okay? And I'm going in, I don't care, bitch, dumb, all the words that y'all don't like. I'm purposely using these words, or I'm drunkenly using them, pardon me. Either way, I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. Because the bottom line is, I did not hear no urgency in that phone call. I didn't hear, ma'am, my man is not fucking breathing, send help. I didn't hear, bitch, do you hear me? This bitch talking about, can I merge the father in on the call? Can I connect the call? Because I called him first. All right, nigga, you called that nigga, why you even asking? Merge the fucking call, you don't gotta ask her. Merge the call. 911 got your number. Once you call, they got your number and your location. They got both. So they can find you and call you back. Merge that goddamn call so the father that you wanted to be so informed could be informed. But nah, then there's a whole nother nigga in the house already. Let the record show that there's another nigga present that was there, did not make this police call. Then y'all left the nigga laying on the couch to the point where the lady on the phone says, hey, move him to the floor. And they usually do that, say make sure there's nothing under the head to clear passageways in case it was a choking or breathing or, vomit or something like that. They want to clear the passageways. But that lady on the phone didn't explain that that's the reason we doing that. She just said, put him on the floor, on his back. Mind you, there's a whole nother nigga in the house. This nigga didn't call no police. This nigga didn't attempt no CPR. This nigga didn't, I know, because the nigga wasn't already on the floor. You can't do CPR on somebody sitting on the goddamn couch. You're supposed to put him on a flat surface that has tension on the other side, because you don't want them caving in as you pushing on them. It's like laying somebody on the bed and then doing CPR. You're not gonna get the same result, because the objective is to break the chest bone, the centerpiece, the sternum. You want to break that to actually get to the heart. That's what this piece on your motherfucking chest is for, is to stop that easy contact to the heart. So that has to be broken during CPR to actually get the actual pressure that you need to get the heart to actually pump. You know what I mean? So to speak, because it's not pumping, you're doing it for it. Okay? That wasn't taught. They didn't even say do CPR. The conversation didn't even say that. She just, it's like she was in steps. Do this, do that, and kept waiting. Bitch, at this point, iPhone is the most famous, popular phone in the world. These dispatchers need to have iPhones. They need to have a way to video chat. Because think about it. Would you rather, think about this. Just think about this. Think about it. If I'm in trouble and this fucking police involved, right? And I want to call the police. What do you think is better? Hey, hello, how you doing? Yeah, this person's trying to attack me. Or I got the camera in my motherfucking face. Initially, when the call first starts, it's going to show your face. So you can see my face. You know who I am. And I can easily just push this button and it reflects, the camera turns, and now it shows what I'm seeing. That solved a lot of fucking cases, right? Niggas running at me, trying to get me. Camera got him. That footage is never going. Why? Because on the other side of the phone, the dispatcher videotape is recording. Wouldn't that be better? Think about it. Why the fuck is this bitch on the phone? Oh, no, you can't merge, you can't do this. Go look for a defibrillator. Send somebody else. Did I tell you somebody else was here? Why would you assume someone else is here? And why can't I leave the presence of the body? I left it this morning when I put the blanket over it and went to school. Why can't I leave the presence of the body? Because you want me to be there when the cops get there? So you want me to be around the body? What about the other nigga? Why you ain't ask no questions about the other nigga that was there? Because you heard him in the background. This shit is crazy, man. I feel like there was no urgency. I feel like when people saying that she felt relief, I think that's possibly true. She could have been scared because there was drugs involved. That's also possibly true. But listen, man, if I ever die and y'all get the police call and my bitch ain't going crazy, it's a conspiracy, bro. You gotta go crazy when you love a nigga. If I see my bitch passed out, that phone call that you gonna hear, it's not gonna say, I'm picking that bitch up. I'm already on the way to the hospital. Meet me there. Whatever the situation may be, it ain't gonna be, oh, can I merge the call from the father because he tried to call me? And hello, and yes. And there was no hysteria. There was no shock. And that's people trying to say, oh, that was shock. That's why she was so calm. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shock may do that to some people, but the majority of people is doing the opposite. It make you hysterical. You can't form sentences. You kind of stop short. You'll be like, yeah, he can't breathe, and oh my God. Like, oh, and I'm trying to help him, and oh my God, I can't believe. Like, there's always that like part in between that like you can tell this person is in shock. I didn't hear no shock. This person was coherent. This person knew what the fuck they was talking about. They had their shit mapped out. There was a whole nother nigga in the house. The nigga like put him on the floor just for the other nigga in the back. The lady dispatcher said put him on the floor just for the nigga in the back to say, yo, he's not breathing, bro. Like, and then she goes, he's not breathing, his heart is not beating. She been said this. She said this early in the phone call that the heart is not beating. Let me stop talking and let me let y'all motherfuckers hear this goddamn conversation, because I want y'all to make y'all own determinations. I want y'all to make y'all own preconceived, well, it ain't gonna be preconceived, but you'll be able to hear this motherfucker. So I want y'all to make y'all own motherfucking mind up. Don't listen to me. I could be gassing it. I could be lying. I could be just, you know, a nigga trying to get some views, right? Don't listen to me. Y'all listen to the motherfucking phone call yourself, and you tell me what you motherfucking feel and what you think happened in this conversation. Are y'all ready for that? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Let's lock in.
Amber 911, operator 7214. What is the location of your emergency? All right, you need police, fire, or ambulance?
I need an ambulance.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My boyfriend, he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning, put a blanket over him, and now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
And you said, hold on, you said on the couch, and what happened?
I said I put a cover over him because it gets a little cool. He's in the living room, and now I just checked on him because I see he never got up, and I don't see him breathing. I don't feel a heartbeat or anything, and I turned him over. I see he kind of foamed at the mouth.
I'm sorry, are you saying he's not breathing? Is that correct? I'm not hearing you.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
Is there a what?
If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
I'm not sure what that is.
Okay, I'm sending the paramedics to help you now. Stay on the line, and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Okay.
I need to know about how old he is.
He's 34.
Okay, are you right by him now?
Yes.
Okay, please put your phone on speaker so your hands are free to help.
Can I add his dad to the call? He's trying to call me back because I called him first before I called you.
Okay, so we need to help your boyfriend now. Okay, listen carefully. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
He is not waking up. Quick.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, you got to get him to the floor. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
Flat on his back on the floor?
Yes, ma'am.
Help me.
What's Drake?
He's not here.
Yeah,
Were you able to get him to the floor?
Yes, he's not.
Now y'all tell me what the fuck y'all think. From that interaction, from that dispatcher and a girlfriend who just lost her motherfucking man, this nigga ain't breathing. Heart not beating. Breathless. No rise of the chest. No fucking artery in the neck beating. No pulse. Does this sound like a woman who's afraid? Does this sound like a woman who's frantic? Who's truly hurt and shocked and moved by the fact that her man is gone? Does it sound like that to y'all? Does it? Does it? Because if it does, that's fine. Because everyone has the right to their opinion and their interpretation of the situation. That's how their mind sees it. That's how they perceive the situation. Everyone has that right. So for y'all out there that's saying, oh, she was shocked, okay, I hear you. I just don't agree with you. I don't hear shocked. I hear someone that knew this man was dead from this moment. That's what I hear. How is it that the first reports that came out said that he was missing since 4 a.m.? That's the first one. That's what Now, granted, we don't know if this was the actual. It's all reporting. So it's like you tell me a story, I report it how I heard it. So maybe you shouldn't pay too much attention to the wording, but the wording is all we got. It said he was missing from 4 a.m. She tried to incorporate that by saying, yeah, he was down there this morning and shit and he ain't come to bed. Right? Okay. Then she goes and puts the blanket on him in the morning. She even mentions, because it gets cool. I put the blanket on him because it gets cold in my house. Bruh, I don't even feel like there's an explanation needed for why you put the blanket on him, but the fact that you're going through so much detail in your conversation, like why was it, I went to work, I had to get my son ready for school, I took him there, and then I came back. Like, it's like you're trying to map out an alibi. It's like you're trying to. Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, I just pay attention. That shit sounds spooky. Like, why do you have it mapped out to, where is the frantic state? Where is the, I can't think right now? Where is the regular shock that you, from a surprise death, not know this nigga was on hospice, he got a DNR, do not resuscitate. No. This is a healthy 34-year-old nigga that fuck bitches, get money, and do drugs. This is who this is. This is Rich Homie Quan. There's no previous previous medical outings that we know about that this ain't got any underlying illnesses. Where's the frantic state from this woman? You crying and shit, his heart is not beating. You knew that when you made the call. That's why you made the call. You made the call and said, I need the ambulance. That was the initial statement. At the end of the phone call, you not one time checking that bitch on the phone. One time like, yo, stop asking me questions. Stop saying all this extra shit. I'm like, send the fucking people. Send the people. I don't know where it is in the books where y'all like try to like tell a nigga on the phone how to save somebody, because I don't even feel like she did. I feel like she said lay the nigga on the floor and that's it. Like, I don't know. Maybe she didn't get enough time to. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just drunk. I don't know. But what I do know is that shit was spooky. And I'm going to jack that, and that's my stance on that. No Richard Green. And this is Drunk Ass News.